doing together?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my summer car. It has been a while since I have tried this game, since I've played this game. There has apparently been various updates. I don't think there are more cars to build yet, but I think there are more cars to find. There's, God knows what. Basically, I don't really know what's changed. I haven't played this game in many months. I'm probably going to forget everything, and I doubt we're going to get a car working today. But it is quite likely I'm going to drink too much beer and end up weeing on cars. That's the general way that my summer car goes in FailRace land. Oh, the mopeds. I love how I have loaded this in. Okay, this is literally the only thing I have done is gone outside and opened this because I was curious to see what new parts there were, and somehow the moped's fallen over. The moped has fallen over. How have you fallen over, moped? How does one pick up moped? Oh, I am confused. How does moped work? Can anybody give us a diagram of how a moped actually functions? Oh, there's a fuel. That's probably going to empty fuel out. Engine shut off might not be a bad idea. You know what? That can stay there. You and say, please tell me you can drive that. You can! It'll end up in me falling off and dying. We know this for a fact. So, yeah, as far as bits go for this car, I think there's some wiring is new. Battery and battery-related stuff is different than when I last played it. There's like a wiring mess here. I don't know if I just have to click on the right point, and yeah, we'll kind of see, I guess, with all of that. Yeah. So the battery I think is new. I don't remember that being a thing last time around. I'm not sure it starts. It might be out of fuel, I'll be honest. I don't know how to bike works. First, turn on the fuel tap. Where is the fuel? Where is the fuel? That's lights. That's shut off. Fuel. I clicked it. I don't know if that turned it on or not. Now are we going to fire? Oh, we're a little bit drunk on our bike. Oh, I haven't bike. This can only go well. Now, how does one move? I can rev. Do I have to click on? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I have played this game. Do we need gear? What's gear? Ah. Okay, we were. Okay, right, I remembered what gears are. There we go. Right, we are going. We have a moped. Chat, take a guess how long it's going to be until I fall off this thing. The answer is not long. The answer is not long at all, I suspect. I mean, it is alarmingly quick, actually, all things considered. I don't have permanent death on for a very good reason. There is no permadeath turned on because I know I'm going to crash a moped somewhere, and we will probably die. I say moped. This is more rapid than the van that you get. Like, this is pretty quick. This is alarmingly quick, in fact. It actually drives pretty nicely. This is a good way to go and see the Finnish countryside, I think. Suggestion guy says don't corner fiercely. I'm going to be careful. We shall be gentle with the little moped. I say that, and I'm going to fall off at the first slightly difficult turn. Oh, there's 4 gears in it. I'm actually quite surprised. This is going to end up in my death, isn't it? We're going to have a. Oh, okay. We've fallen over. That's absolutely how physics works, and there will be no arguments to the contrary. Right there, nothing very stupid nearly happened. I'm looking backwards, but you know, can we get some gears? Okay, we're awesome. Free taco. Thank you very much for the bits. I think that was for surviving death right there. Right, shall we? Now, how does one turn a moped round without another near-death experience? I think one near-death experience is enough per day. I don't want to go for another near-death experience. Apparently, the moped is the safest vehicle. Probably because it's one of those that's quite difficult to fall off. I say quite difficult for... Like, inside the van, you kind of get flung around. Whereas on this, I guess you kind of skid along the gravel road on your face. And the game is... Funnily enough, okay, that's really bumpy over there. I don't know if driving full throttle everywhere is the best way to go, but I think it is the FailRace way to go. So, Christ, it's a little bit on the ludicrous end of the spectrum. There's a corner. Yeah, we're fine. Right, maybe we'll just be a little teensy bit more cautious. I'm relearning the controls. I'm relearning the controls. Through the game, I'm remembering how to gear. I'm remembering the handling physics of everything. Ewan did say to put the bike in the back of the truck, and I do remember physics gets very unhappy if you try that one. Oh, that was quite a vigorous bit of cornering. Let's just go slowly down. It's B to change down gear, isn't it? Slowly bring it to a halt. Okay, I mean my first endeavour on a bike was not quite as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. There is this slight issue of how does one dismount bike? Enter? Ah, enter. Perfect. That's fine. See? Also, well, that was a perfectly good near-death experience right there. Right, we're just going to crouch around. I know I need this. I don't quite know what way round it goes. I think that's the back, isn't it? Because that's the steering rack, I would believe. Let's see if I can... Look at that! Bits have been... Well, I mean, kind of connected. Things have been put into place. Let's play. It's the age-old guessing game of what size spanner do you need. I'm going to go with a 9. Nope, we're going to go with a bigger one. Maybe a 10? Oh, look at that! Look at that! I'm doing a mechanic-ing thing. We'll just phase through. That's the way to do it, isn't it? This is definitely how all mechanicking work is completed. We said this before. It would make life much easier if you could just shove your face through all of the cars, and that would be it. See? Look at that. Much easier. Also, it helps when the bolts you need are glowy green bolts. That does make life much simpler. There's another one in the floor of it. There we go. See? You'd never find it otherwise, not without a lift. I do remember trying to use the forks. In fact, I do remember using the forks successfully on the big old truck on the tractor to lift the car up to work underneath. That was never the safest. That was never the safest method of working on cars, but it was the most fun. And, you know, I mean, sometimes the most fun way is the best way. I think that's how it works, isn't it? I think that's how mechanicking works. There is, I'm sure somebody will let me know, but that is definitely how mechanicking works. Right, so we got front left bit. What I tend to do, what I have done in the past is I will lay out all the bits that I'm going to need first, and then we'll worry about going around and connecting them all. So we'll kind of lay stuff out in the corners, and then go around and connect them all later. There is a specific order, a specific way of doing this stuff in, but I'm probably going to stuff it all up, so let's not worry too much. Aha! 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top. I can work with that. And it's a shame I can't hold 2 spanners. That would be very, very helpful. Also, how does one... Ow! Ow! I think I might be Wolverine. Like, I've just literally headbutted the car out of the way, and not a single crap was given. I'm impressively strong. I am impressively strong right there. So we might have to put these on. Oh. Oh, I forgot the brilliant... Like, how did the physics of that work? Brake disc. Brake disc versus Satsuma. And there we go. You know what? I don't even want to move that because that's just so impressive. That's just incredible. Chris, yes, there is a moped. It's over here. It's epic. It is absolutely epic. Oh, I don't think I ever did I didn't do the bolts at the top of the other side on the springs. Like there is. Oh, okay, it's fallen off now. I have knocked it. I actually no, tell a lie. I know what will fail on this car. I absolutely know what will fail on this car, and it will be the brakes. I have never got the brakes right first time. I've never got the brakes right second or third time. It's about the 7th or 8th time in which I finally got the brakes to work properly. So chat placing bets on what's going to break. I am almost entirely sure that if we get that far, like when we like continue the stream and so on, I'm sure people want to see more of my summer car. It will be the brakes that will not work. I can guarantee you that much. Oh, apparently we can put seatbelts on. It'd probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right, B's downshift, isn't it? How does one use... take seatbelt. That's cool. Okay. Seatbelts, we have got seatbelt on. We will not be fined by the fuzz. Thank you, people, for letting me know, and we will not fall out of the car in a crash. I mean, hopefully. I mean, that's assuming we crash. We're not going to crash. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. You saw what happened with the moped. It was just a light face slide along the road. Nothing terrible. Nothing terrible at all. Handbrake. Ignition. Oh, the envelope didn't go flying out of the car. Oh dear. Right, envelope is here. I guess we'll get out of driving mode. There we go. Envelope's still in the car. We'll fill that up with fuel. Hello. How are you doing, folks? Is one of these cars one I can steal? I don't know. Chat's going to have to let me know if one of these is a car that I can steal. Hello. I'm afraid... Oh, there we go. There's just no reaction. Nothing. None at all. I mean, that was more on a person than a car. That there was no reaction at all there, which is quite concerning, I think. We can... I mean, we can kind of... I mean, we would be really effective burglars. We would be really effective burglars. Well, what do we do to pass the time? Other than... Oh, you're not too happy about me standing on your car. You don't care. Only one of them cares about me. So you don't care if I jump on your car. You... Oh, yeah, you do care. I am not jumping on your car. Well, if I stand here, do you then try and murder me? Oh, by crashing in... Oh, no. Oh, my source of entertainment... You've opened mid-door! Oh, you've crashed into each other. Oh, but my van's just flapping. I mean... I guess that's one way to do things. Can I... No. Can I tow hook the cars? I don't think so, but I've also got to be careful not to try and get run over. Oh, you're just going to bugger off. Oh, we've ruined the entertainment. Although, to be fair, I think they're just going to crash into one another. I can't even remember how the tow hook works on this. Can we... Oh, I don't remember. The entertainment has crashed into something, though. How does one open bag? F? Hey, bag explosion. Not quite as good a... I'm not sure if anything's happening at the moment. I think we just ate them. Can anybody confirm? Indeed, I am Thor. Thank you for noticing. Can anybody confirm? Did I just eat a pack of cigarettes, or did nothing that was supposed to happen just happen? It's not a normal question I ask. I'm going to be honest here. Do I have to press I to do it? Ah, I see. That makes sense. I'm not quite sure what's going on over there. I think I did just need a pack of cigarettes. I mean, I'm perfectly happy sat... Oh, actually, maybe I'd be more perfectly happy if I was sat inside. Can I sit inside my car and watch this? Guys, what are you doing? I have a feeling I'm going to get crashed into in a minute. But, I'm kind of okay with it. Apparently, this is lovely and relaxing. This is lovely and relaxing. I'm completely de-stressed, sat in my car, waiting for somebody to crash into a petrol pump and explode, smoking next to... This might not be the safest thing I have ever done. However, apparently we're quite enjoying it. Oh, my van's going as well, is it? What is going on? What? What? I don't understand. Physics have happened. I mean... Again, Finnish people, is this what happens in Finland? Is this just a regular day in Finland? Is this how you regularly, like, refuel cars and so on? I mean, sure. Oh, cigarettes done. I'm now slightly afraid of getting out of the car, because I feel like I'm going to get run over. Oh! Okay, look. I know I weed on your car at one point, and I'm now going to wee on it again because you've crashed into my van. Oh, okay, now we're just playing Demo Derby in a petrol station. What the... I'm hiding, you can't get me. That's a petrol pump. Guys, this is not safe. This is really not... Look, he's run off and hit a... Oh, good God. I want out of here. I want very much out of here. Run! Shopkeep! Things are going badly wrong out there. Would you care to intervene? I also need a drink. Of some description. I just saw a car whiz past. Car? Where did you go? Okay, you're hitting into each other. That's fine. Yeah, we need more drink. I guess we're going to be drinking... Oh, I guess we've got to drink beer, don't we, really, at the end of the day. It's the only drink that we could possibly have. Perfect. Right. I think we're just going to take one of these and watch as Dumb and Dumber do some donuts. Cry. Who taught them to drive? Right, we are home again. We are home. I don't think that went through all the ways I'm going to... I didn't leave that car like that, did I? Did I? Chat? I'm pretty sure that car was not that far wonky. Somebody's knocked over my moped as well. It was balanced against the wall. What goes on in this Finnish countryside? I don't understand. Could the magical elves that have been moving my car fix it for me? Like, I'll come home and suddenly the Satsuma is working. Oh. It looks like everything survived the journey. There is some beer. We'll have outside beer and inside beer. I think that is a good way to go. We've got our battery. That can go in there for now. And we've got some spark plugs. Oh, I've got to move everything individually. God damn it. This is the downside, of course, of... Oh, wow, we can throw spark plugs far. And fan belts. You can go in there. We're going to go get a drink from the tap, because bugger it. There's also a CD. God knows what it plays. I don't know if I want to know what it plays. Bop! I mean... that's totally how it works. 120% how drinking from a tap works. Okay. And I guess we're going to have some sausages and get back to work. There is more car work to be done. There is more Satsuma work to be done. Let's get the oil filter out of there as well. And there's of course the other packets of cigarettes as well. They can hang in the. I actually don't even know where they came from. And all right, hold on. But I've got a new game to play. We can't play paint can bowling anymore. So what about oil filter basketball? Oh. Okay, I expected that to have a lot more drop-off. Apparently I'm a much better throw than I thought I was. I mean, I should have seen that one coming from a long way off. Let's be honest. I should have seen that one coming from a long way off. Apparently I did not. I guess we're going to have to get the van up against the edge of the building and we'll climb on the roof and recover the oil filter. Can I climb on the... I did climb on the roof of the van. There we go. Christ, I got a hell of a throw on me. I've got a hell of a throw and not much of a jump. Well, that's a task for another day. That is a task for another day that we're not going to worry about. I guess we should probably start building a car.